This is my honest progress and review sponsored by BANISH. So honestly, my acne has never been particularly bad. I will say it was a lot worse in my teens, but in recent years it's not been bad. I kind of get mostly small kind of random acne, the occasional bigger spot. But regardless of that, unfortunately, pretty much since I began getting acne, I've struggled with skin picking or dermatillomania, even though I haven't been clinically diagnosed. Obviously, you should never self-diagnose yourself with anything, but I know for a fact this has been a big problem for me throughout my life. So in recent years, I have been getting a lot better with that, but because of that, I do have a decent amount of very light hyperpigmentation, which always feels so stubborn to get rid of. I do find that probably maybe 80 to 90% of products I use haven't made a noticeable difference. So I will be using the BANISH starter kit to treat my hyperpigmentation as well as some fine lines and stuff like that for 1 month to see just how much progress I can make. A lot of my hyperpigmentation is on the cheeks here. You can see my fine lines on the forehead there as well. Now, even though this video is sponsored, I will be sharing only my honest opinions and experiences with this product. Honesty is truly the best policy on this channel. So a quick little disclaimer, I will be using the BANISH products on my whole face apart from around my mouth. Now this is because I have something called perioral dermatitis. Now PD can be irritated by pretty much anything. So I'll literally be avoiding around the mouth here. So in any kind of updates or progress pictures you see from me, just ignore this area. It's not included in this, unfortunately. So let's get to know the starter kit. So this whole kit is centered around treating dark spots, acne, fine lines, breakouts. It includes the vitamin C cream, which is a brightening moisturizer, the Banisher 3.0 with a bunch of replaceable heads, the Fighter Gel, which is a cooling acne fighting gel, the Pumpkin Enzyme Mask, which helps exfoliate, the BANISH Vitamin C Serum that brightens dark spots, a storage bag. Now, as I mentioned, the Banisher 3.0 microneedling device comes with a bunch of heads. It comes with the regular head, which gives you 16 plus treatments, and it comes with the additional 0.25 and 1mm size heads. And that is up to 8 sessions per head. The new heads actually sound really interesting. The 0.25mm is best for stimulating collagen around the eyes and for skincare absorption. And the 1mm is actually best for using on the body. It can be used to erase dark spots, scars. It targets deep ice pick acne marks and even stretch marks. So one of each of those comes with the kit, as well as 2 of the 0.5mm. This kit also comes with a $30 gift card, which is sent out when your Banisher kit ships. So it's really handy for if you love one of the products and you need a good restock. Okay, so now we've familiarized ourselves with the kit, let's give it a go. Okay, welcome to my bathroom. I'll be trying out the Banisher for the very first time. I'm a bit nervous, honestly, but I did try a patch test last night. And as you can see, I tried it right here. Looks like nothing happened, you know? It was obviously very red when I first did it, but all day today, it's literally been like nothing's happened. Like I can touch it and it feels fine. So we have the go ahead to try it properly. Now, obviously, again, as you saw, my face got very red, so I'm gonna look like a tomato after this, I'm sure, but that's okay. My skin actually normally is quite reactive, so it makes sense. So to get started, we have the Banisher. I have the regular one it comes in. And I'm also honestly kind of tempted to try the 0.25 for under my eyes. So we're gonna get them prepared now. So all you do is pop off the cap, like so. And then there's this little fill line where we put isopropyl alcohol. I have isopropyl 70%, so isopropyl is all filled up. And all we do is pop this back in. Just like so. I think I slightly overfilled it, but that's okay. So we just leave that for 5 minutes to disinfect and then about 1 to 2 minutes to dry up before we can use it on our face. Hands have been washed, I don't know if I mentioned before, but I double cleansed as well, of course. So here we go. You need to stamp 3 to 5 times each area. So I'm gonna go with 3 for now, just to be a little more gentle. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're not looking too red yet, so let's keep going. Doing my nose is making my eyes water a bit. So I would say that's all of my face done. So I'll clean this and the 0.25 so I can try for the under eye as well. Okay, so it's probably been around 20 minutes while I've just been disinfecting the different banisher heads. And as you can see, my skin has already calmed down quite a bit. I honestly thought I'd be looking like such a tomato. I will say I can still feel little bits of pain though, but it's not a lot at all. Like it kind of, I don't know what it really feels like. Immediately while doing it, you do feel it. I definitely feel it less on less kind of bony parts of the face. Like for example, cheekbones, nose, forehead, I felt it a bit more. But like my jaw, for example, I definitely felt it less in my cheek. I'm not gonna lie to you, like you can feel it. You know, you do feel little pricks, but honestly, it's not bad. If this works out, then that is totally worth it for me. Like, definitely. Anyway, we'll try the 0.25 now on the under eyes. Easy peasy. Like that one, you can definitely tell that the little needles are a lot shorter. You could definitely feel that a lot less. So I just gave my hands a little wash again. Now it's time to apply the Banish serum. Just being really gentle with the skin. But whenever I do a treatment on my skin like this, I like to go in with a more rich moisturizer to really help my skin keep nice and hydrated and moisturized while it heals. So I'll see you tomorrow morning for a little update. So good morning. As you can see, my skin's looking fine. It feels fine. Doesn't feel like anything really happened at all. So I'm just going to be trying the vitamin C cream for the first time as my morning moisturizer. 2 pumps. Be following up with an SPF once it's sunk in a little bit. Haven't actually tried this yet, but I want to include it into my routine this month. It says to smooth a thin layer across the skin and wait 10 to 15 minutes. So this mask is supposed to be great for exfoliating and leaving behind a nice glow, so we'll see. So the mask is all washed off now. It does have a bit of a scent, which I was worried about at first, but honestly it wasn't bad at all. Like I can be quite sensitive when it comes to scents. The mask kind of felt like cold and warm at the same time. It did kind of have a tingly sensation, honestly mostly on this cheek. So what do you think of my skin? Do you think there's a difference yet? So little skin check-in. Now I've been having some acne, but that is just pretty normal for me just throughout the month, you know. Really want to treat my fine lines with the Banisher. I just have some light acne on the middle part of my forehead right now, so I might just have to miss some of the forehead at least. So I'm just going to do the same as last time, but just avoiding these little bits of acne, and do the same around under my eyes as well. So that's my second treatment done. Just gonna do my nightly routine now. Last week, I really do think I was having more acne than usual, but I have been using the Enzyme mask 2 times this week, and I'm gonna keep doing that every week because my skin seems to be enjoying it. As you can see, my acne has really cleared up, and this spot is all gone now. It's literally just a mark. There's like basically no, I don't think I can feel any bump now. It's just hyperpigmentation. So I do think my skin's been enjoying the product so far. I will say as well, I've been enjoying using the fighter gel, especially on my forehead every day and on any other bits of acne. When the acne is more irritated and maybe even itchy, it does help soothe it a lot. It really cools it. So I've been really enjoying that. So I'm actually extra looking forward to doing my treatment this week, but because my acne has cleared up a bit more, I can do more areas, which I really like. I'm really pleased with that session. I really feel like I'm getting the hang of it. We have made it to week 4. So I've been having a little more acne again, not as much as the other week that I was having acne. Can you believe I had another spot right next to this one? As you can see, the hyperpigmentation problem is real with me. They keep lasting for so long. So it's finally the moment we get to see the results. Did I actually see any results? Were there any changes in my skin? Let's have a really close look. I would say in general my skin does feel calmer following a more consistent routine. I also noticed how plump and glowing my skin looks in the morning. I do feel more in control as well when my acne gets itchy, which is honestly a really important thing for me. Although I've heard some people do get results this soon, 1 month is still quite a short time, so after using the banisher for more time it should yield more results. 1 to 3 months of consistent use is what Banish recommends. Quick fire review round of all the other products. Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. My skin feels actually really smooth after using it. Small con is that it can be a bit annoying to wash off, but so is any other, for example, clay mask. Vitamin C Serum. Doesn't have a scent, I love that. It feels like quite a lightweight oil, and it feels great to know that it goes directly with the banisher for the best results. No cons, honestly. The Vitamin C Cream. I know it's such a simple thing, but I love the pump. It feels really satisfying every time to use it. It's not heavy, but it keeps me moisturized all day while being treated. It's not oily feeling, but it does have a very slight oil texture to it. I personally like that. Phytogel. Someone with sensitive skin that can be irritated easily, and also I get acne, which also can be quite itchy. This gel has been a go-to for me, honestly. Also, I love anything cooling on the skin. If I have an itchy area or acne mark, it really helps putting it on and you just feel that really nice cooling sensation and you don't feel like you need to itch it anymore or anything. Okay, let's talk banisher cons, because it would not be an honest review if we did not talk about cons. I have some written down here, so particularly the 0.25mm head that I've been using under my eyes. I did kind of find myself struggling to get kind of in the inner corner because of just the size of the head, but then again, because it's bigger, it does make it take less time to actually do the whole process. And since that head can be used all over the face just for product absorption, it would make it less good for that if the head was a smaller size. So I'm kind of torn with this con, but just something to note. Another con I would say is if you are quite sensitive, then this kind of treatment might be a bit of a struggle for you, because when using the banisher, you can feel it. Like I mentioned before, you can feel it, especially more on the bonier parts of the face, which can hurt a little bit. And for example, it was making my eyes water. But for me, it's completely worth it, honestly. I tend to like to speed through my routine, but if you do take it a bit slower, it does help with that. So if you're interested in what results the banisher can give you, feel free to check the link in the description to check out Banish for yourself. Like I mentioned before, the Banisher starter kit comes with a $30 gift card, so get on that deal while you can. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.